my two-step verification was turned off, my number was changed. I was able to finish everything around 7 p.m. I was like 2 business days. I kept tweeting. The hacker hacked my account. I can't find your channel. What happened? My channel is back! I'm back again. Hello honeybees, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if it's your first time here, my name is Busola, also known as Queen B. I film about my experiences as a foreigner living in China, and if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and join this beautiful family. Today's video is going to be something different, something that was never planned on the history of my channel. I know those people that are watching this video are either people that are honeybees or people that their channel got hacked and they're trying to find a way. So if you're in the category that your channel got hacked and you're trying to find a way to get it back, I'm going to say a lot of things in this video, and it might bore you out, so you can skip to the section where I'm going to be talking about how I actually recovered my old channel, and I'll put it in the timestamp below. So if you cannot wait, because when I was watching the videos on how to get my channel back, I could not wait. So if you cannot wait, you can just skip to that section. But for the honeybees that want to know all the juice, all the juicy stuff, all the gist of everything, stay tuned. This video is going to be a long one, but it's going to be interesting. Interesting that they hacked my channel. It's not funny, but it's funny. So I opened my channel October 9, 2019. And let me check the exact dates to be sure. Let's check the first video. My channel. Stay with me. 2 years ago. Wow, this channel is 2 years already. So we're actually, and I wear the same clothes I wore. So I'm watching my first video. I wore the same clothes I wore for my very first video 2 years ago. I still have the clothes. Yeah, it's my clothes. Okay, so I was checking what day I uploaded this video. Wow, this was uploaded 9th October 2019. So my channel was actually officially 2 years. I did not realize that, like, this hacker wanted to hack the channel, but he did not know, like, it's just like celebrating anniversary for me. Little did he know that the God that lives inside of me is greater than anything that he or she wants to do. Like, I don't even know if it was he or she, but basically you can see from the title of this video that my channel was hacked, and that's why I was not here last week Sunday. I know you guys miss me so much. I missed you too. That was what happened. That was why I did not post a video last Sunday, and I'm sure you noticed because so many people were reaching out to me on Instagram like, what happened to your channel? I'm trying to watch your video, I can't find your channel, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, that's so sweet of you guys. So I actually replied and told most of you, if you messaged me, you know I replied you and told you that my channel was hacked and I'm trying to get it back. So that was what happened. Okay, I will tell you something funny about the hacker. Just stay around, you would hear more gist as time goes. There are different types of hacker in this world. So the story began like this. On October 5, 2021, I was sleeping peacefully in my bed and somebody was busy hacking my channel. I do not know. If you watched my previous video, like the one before this one, I talked about internship in China. If you've not watched it, you can check it out here. But if you've watched it, you know I also mentioned like Chinese usually have holiday from the 1st to the 7th of October. So I was in holiday mood and I was just resting at home, enjoying myself, chilling, like not going out, sleeping late, waking up late. But this day I decided to wake up early. I decided to sleep early and wake up early because I wanted to pray with a prayer group I usually pray with. And then I woke up around 6 a.m. and the first thing I looked at was my phone, and I saw a message from Uche. Uche is also a YouTuber in my city here. Shout out to you, Uche. And then Uche was calling me. I was like, why is she calling me this early? And I went to her messages and I saw like, oh Busola, your channel has been hacked. Don't try not to panic. Like, just try to find ways to get it back. I was like, what is she saying? It did not make sense because I was just waking up from sleep, right? And she sent me a screenshot of a tweet that somebody made like to her. Like, someone tweeted something to her like, do you know your friend's channel has been hacked? And she showed me there was a picture of somebody streaming something on my channel with the name even changed, so the person already changed the name of my channel. And I tried to read her messages carefully, and then I called her back. Then she was like, your channel has been hacked, like somebody just sent me something, I tried to get it back, don't panic, I believe it to be fine. So shout out to you, Uche, for letting me know like my channel has been hacked. And I also saw another message from my mom. My mom was like, I can't find your channel, what happened? And I was like, what are they all saying? So that was how I knew my channel has been hacked. And then I started watching videos. She sent me a lot of videos like, watch this is what they would need. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Uche. If you are watching, I know you are watching, but yeah, that was so sweet of you. And she sent me a lot of videos to like check this video, if this will work for you, check this other one. And like there were just so many things at that point. I did not know what to do. I'm somebody like, I don't usually take things so seriously, so even when I saw that my channel has been hacked, like I did not start shouting, oh my god, what should I do? I just like thought, okay, what can I actually do? And then I started searching for things I can do. And I did not want to like tell people around me because I know they would be stressed and then the stress will affect me. So I was just searching on my own for about 4 hours. Just Uche knew because she was the one that told me about it. So later I decided to tell my boyfriend and my sister, and they were just trying to help me look for videos or try to watch this video and see if it can help you. At that point there were so many things coming, like so many messages, try to watch this video, watch this video. I was just like, calm down. Like I just had to put everything aside. I tried to stick to one video and I tried to contact, like the videos I was watching, everybody was like, contact Team YouTube on Twitter because like that's the fastest way they can respond to you. And there's usually Google support, like YouTube support, but my account was hacked. Like the hacker hacked my account. Like everything was hacked. I could not have access to my YouTube page. Like you can only be able to access YouTube support if you are under YouTube partner program and you need to be logged into your account. So I was literally logged out of my account, so there was no way I could even access YouTube support. I actually woke up to emails telling me like my two-step verification was turned off, my number was changed, my backup email was changed, and I was like, I did not do all these things. So the person actually meant business and locked me out of my account. I could not access all those things. Then I had to reach out to Team YouTube on Twitter. And the funny thing was that I logged out of my Twitter account and the same email that I used to create my account is the same I used for my YouTube channel. So I was not able to log into my Twitter account at that time. So I had to create a new one. And so many things were just running through my head because at that particular point I was watching Money Heist. And you know the way professor calculated all the moves before people could think about anything. I was like, what if this person has calculated all my move? What if I'm not able to get it back? Those thoughts were crossing my mind at that point. But I was just like, oh no, I don't think they will do that. I was scared. I was like, what if they're watching me in the camera? This is what happens when you watch a lot of movies. Yeah, if you watch Money Heist, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, and tell me what you like most. I went ahead to contact Team YouTube on Twitter. I had to create a new account, and I think because the account was new, I wasn't able to message them directly, so I had to tell Uche, please tell them to message me that I have a problem. I tweeted on their page, please, my account was hacked, what should I do, what next step should I take? They did not respond for some time, so I was like, why are these people not responding to me? I kept tweeting. Then they responded finally. I'll put some of the screenshot of our conversations on the screen so you can also get familiar with and also see how everything went down. So they were like, oh, I'm sorry this happened to you. I might not be using the exact words, but yeah, you see, I'm sorry this happened to you, like we'll try to get back to you and stuff like that. So they did not get back to me. I kept messaging them. I sent a lot of message. What should I do now? What's happening? What's the next step? Blah blah blah. They were not responding. I did not want anything like, you know, when you have time, like professor would say, we are trying to buy time. You know, maybe the person had already calculated and knew these things would happen, so the person maybe was buying time. That's all was in my head. So I was like, we should try to get this thing on time, so whatever the person was thinking of doing, the person would not be able to do. I wanted them to do it on time. So I kept messaging them, and from 6 a.m. I was able to finish everything around 7 p.m. So from morning till evening. But actually I was not really following every single step because I was following, but like they gave me a form to fill, but I had to go out. Like I planned to go out that day, so I did not want anything to come and ruin my joy. And the vlog will be coming out after this one. Okay, so watch out for that vlog. Yeah, so I went out that day, and when I came back I continued my process of filling my form. Then because my email was compromised, like the person hacked my email, they asked me to provide another email that they could contact me through. So I did not want to use anything on my phone or my laptop because I was like, what if they're tracking my devices? Because I don't know how exactly they got into my details, and I wanted to be safe. So I decided to use my friend's email. So it took some time because like the phone was not with me. I had to like wait the next morning. I had to send an email, all those things. It kind of took some time. They sent a form for me to fill. They asked for details of like when last did you upload, what was describe the content of the last video you uploaded, what's your Adsense PIN number, basic questions like that, just things about your channel that mostly you would only you would know about. Yeah, they asked me that, so I filled the form and I was waiting for their response. So they sent me an email that same day in the evening. They said, "Thank you for notifying us about the issue. I'm sorry to hear that your channel might be compromised. I can imagine what you must be going through. I'll do my best to help you sort this out. Our specialists are looking into whether your Google account has been compromised. Please expect an update within 2 business days. We understand the sensitivity of this issue and aim to fix it ASAP." I was like, 2 business days, but I did not really have anything to do, so I just waited. I replied them, I was like, "I'm looking forward to a response from you." Then they got back to me. They were like, "Thanks for waiting. We aim to resolve your hijacking concern and return the account to its pre-hack state once our internal team confirms that it was indeed compromised." So they thought I was lying. Though I cannot confirm anything as of yet, rest assured I will reach back once we have more to share. Let me know if you have questions. Then I was just like, "I'll be looking forward to your latest information, hoping to get my channel as soon as possible." And if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone, I'm reading the emails to you guys, 2 days later, they replied me. They were like, "Thanks for writing back. We just received an update from the team and it appears that you still haven't changed the password for your account. Can you please change it now so we can start working on the channel?" I gave my friend's account as the account I'm using to communicate, but nobody mentioned that I'm supposed to change my password or anything. So I was like, hope I'm not talking to the scammers again. I was a bit confused at this point, but the email was YouTube partner support at google.com, so I knew it was legit, and I just changed the password and later got back to them that I changed my password. The same day they replied. They said, "Thanks for your reply. We need to make sure like your account is safe." Like that's why they were asking me to change my password, because I was actually wondering. Then after changing the password, they sent me another email. This is the next day, October 9th. So this is like 4 days down the line. We've just been sending emails back and forth. But I was actually chilled. I was like, I had faith that my channel was going to get back. So I was not worried like, oh my god, what was going to happen? I just knew it was going to come back. So I was just trying to follow up with the protocols. So they said, "Thanks for changing your password. We've gone ahead and raised this to our team. We'll look into this further and update you once we have more information. Thanks for your patience. In the meantime, you're welcome." I just said, "I'm looking forward to the feedback." They replied me on the next day, which is October 10, 5 days into the hacking. They're like, "Thanks for waiting. We've heard back from our internal team and they confirmed that your Google account was indeed compromised." So after 5 days, they were just confirming that my channel has been compromised, and they disabled my Google account. So the person that had access to it stopped having access to it like 5 days after my channel got hacked. Then they said we can begin the process of recovering my channel back, because like they disabled the other one. So they asked me to clear my browser history, my browser is it cache? I don't know if I'm pronouncing this word right, but CACHE, that word. Let me even check in dictionary. Why do we have dictionary? Cache. Oh, okay, it's cache. They said I should delete my browser cache. It's not cache. I did that, and they sent me a link to go to my account recovery page so I can be able to recover my account. But when I got there, because I did not have the Gmail that was attached, number that was attached, and my 2-step verification was turned off, so there was nothing I could do. I was literally logged out of my account. So it was just taking me back in cycles because I could not answer any question. So I go back to them and I told them that I don't have any of the information that you're asking for. What can I do? Then they asked me to go to special recovery account. I did that. It was still taking me back and back in cycles. So I told them again. This time they were like, okay, they would try to see what they can do. So they actually did it on their own end. They said I should log in from the device I usually log in and from the location I usually log in before. So I did that, and this time I was able to log in. Then after logging in, I discovered that this hacker did not have sense. He's not as smart as Professor. And if you're watching hacker, next time you want to hack something, at least hack it well so they can give you credit. But this hacking you are doing is not working. It's not your calling. Go and do something else, okay? I think the person played something illegal on my channel. I did not see it, but I saw a screenshot of it. Someone sent it to me. And the same day the channel got hacked, like a few hours later, the person played that thing. So YouTube automatically terminated my whole account. So the person was not able to do anything he wanted to do. I don't know what he wanted to do, Mr. Hacker. The person had the guts to send an email to YouTube that, "Hi, my channel was hacked. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I was banned. I'm legal." I'm like, what audacity the person had. YouTube replied. I don't know how the person actually contacted, but I think one of the hacking schematics. YouTube actually replied, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry you're experiencing the same thing." Like the same way YouTube replied me. YouTube gave the person a form to fill, but I guess the person did not have all my information. So the person wasn't able to fill the form. And the person did not have access to my account after all the effort. The person did not have sense. Then after this happened, I was happy that I got my account back, at least, because the account, I also use it for a lot of things. You know, you have to give emails for some things. So I gave it out for some things and I needed my mails actually. When I got it back, I went to check my channel, maybe I could access it, but because it was terminated due to YouTube regulations violation, I did not get it immediately. So I sent an email to YouTube support that I'll be able to get my Gmail back, but I'm not able to access my channel. What's the next step? So they asked me for some information, like what's the IP address of where I signed it from, what is the location I signed it from, what device did I sign in into, just to make sure like I'm the one. If you are in China, you are probably using VPN. So I told them that I'm using a VPN, and I told them the location of my VPN, because like that's what shows us your location. It's not really showing the location, but I told them, and I told them my original location too, and just gave them all the details that they asked for. Then they also asked about what changes did I see in my channel, in my AdSense. So I tried to log into my AdSense. I did not see any change, thank God. Maybe the person wanted to steal my money. I don't know what the person wanted, because there was even nothing that happened in the channel. I think the person was not smart enough. So at this point they sent me the email. I was not able to get access to my channel yet, so I just told them there were no changes made, and this was on October 12th, so this was 7 days after my channel was hacked. But the funny thing is, like, it actually passed like so fast. I did not really feel like it was 7 days, like it did not feel so long, because I guess I was not thinking so much about it. And that's one thing about me that I've noticed, like when I'm in a situation, it doesn't bother me that much. It's just the grace of God in my life. Like, I don't know, I don't think too much about situations, because when I also lost my passport is very important in a foreign land. It did not bother me that much. I was just like, okay, what next to do? If you've not watched the video, you can check it out. I'll link it in the cards here. I've kind of always not panicked in situations like this, and I thank God for that, because I've seen people in situations like this panicking and crying and stuff like that, but I actually did not cry for once. And sometimes I'm like, why am I not thinking about these things? But I mean, why are you stressing yourself? If you don't get the channel back, what's worse that can happen? And if you get it back, it's the glory of God. I did not let it bother me at all. After I got my email back, I then got my channel back, and I just took a nap. And when I woke up, I was watching a video from a YouTuber, and I wanted to comment. I was like, let me even check if my channel is actually back. Then I clicked, I was like, what? My channel is back! I was so happy at that point. But like, I saw another person's name on my channel. The name the person changed it to, like, the person had a lot of God. I don't know if the person wanted to be using it as his own. Like, I don't understand. 43,000 subscribers. You want to take what does not belong to you. It cannot work. Call it work. I was so happy at that point, and then I shared the news to my friends, my family, and everyone that had been asking me about this hacking situation. I shared the news, and I just wanted to share on here, like, to my people, and explain how the whole situation went down. That's why I'm making this video. I did not go back to check any email, if they sent any email to my, like, I was using my friend's phone, right? So but I just, like, I got the account back, and like 2 a.m. the next morning they sent me an email that my account is back. They don't know, I already found out. But yeah, I just replied them like, thanks for helping me out, and thank you YouTube support for helping me. Maybe YouTube support might be watching this video. Who knows? Who knows? So I'm glad my channel is back. It's not easy to have grown for 2 years and then your channel just has like that. So I'm back. I'm officially back on YouTube, and you'll be seeing a vlog next week. As time goes on, let me know what kind of videos you like to see from me also. So that was actually how it went, and I thank God. I give all the glory to God, because all this could be God. Like, so people's channels got hacked and they did not get it back, but I'm grateful to God I'm able to get it back. So I just want to use this medium to encourage somebody, no matter what it is you are going through, God is always there for you. Remember to put God first in whatever you are doing, and bring him along. Like, people are gonna fail you, but God is never gonna fail you, okay? So make sure you put your trust in him, and make sure you love him with all your heart and give him your all. It's gonna be there for you. And if you're actually here because your channel got hacked, like, don't worry, just believe and like work towards it. Of course, don't just sit down and wait for it to come back. Like, take steps to contact the necessary body to get your channel back, and you'll be back on track. Don't worry, the devil's a liar, big fat one. I just wanted to come and share with you guys, so maybe you can learn from this experience to avoid the situation. So you might be wondering how this actually happened. The email attached to my YouTube channel was out there as my brand deals. Yeah, so I heard like you should not use the same email that is attached to your channel as the one you use for brand deals, and I already changed that. But I was replying my emails, and because all my emails are in the same place, I did not notice that this one was sent to the email that is attached to my YouTube channel. And I clicked the link and I tried to download the file. The file was not opening. I just left it, and the next morning I woke up to my channel being hacked. So I think that was how my channel got hacked. The advice I'll give to anyone who is starting out there: never use the same email you use for your YouTube account as the one you use for your brand deals. Just don't put that email on the internet space. Keep it somewhere that nobody's going to find out about it, okay? And for the security checks, I actually put all the security that Google recommended, like your two-step verification, your backup code, your recovery email, your recovery phone number. I did everything, but the hacker still found his way. The main way was through the file I downloaded. So just try to beware of emails that don't look legit, and if something is too good to be true, it is definitely too good to be true. So don't bother to open that link, don't bother to click on that file, okay? Don't worry, your sponsorship deal is going to come in the right way. And something I've learned from this situation is that you cannot depend on yourself, you cannot depend on the media space. Like, anything can happen at any point, so like be prepared for anything that happens, and just trust God in your process, because He knows the end from the beginning. He knows everything that concerns us, and He knows what we are going through. So let's just put our trust in Him, and He's gonna see us till the end. I also want to be, giving you guys a taste of my voice on my channel anytime I come on, so you can hear a little bit of my voice that Lord has blessed me with. So I'm just gonna sing a song to thank God for this situation. Okay, and throughout this period, the song I was singing was I'll Say Yes. So and I'm going to be singing that song. I'm so excited to sing. Okay, I'll just say yes, you lead the way. I'm not afraid of what it means for me to say, this life you gave is not my own. I'm trusting you to hear my yes and lead me on. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. My life is yours. That's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's keep the family growing. We're supposed to get to 50,000 subscribers before the end of this. Was it this month? Yeah, the end of this month. Let's do it. We can do it. Even though the devil wanted to stop our shine, we are back. Tell them, write in the comment section like, we are back and we are not leaving anytime soon, okay? Let them know. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Mwah. I know some people clicked on this video because they want to check how they can get their channel hacked. I don't even know where to start from. God help me. I'm saying story. It's so hard to tell story. How do people do this thing? Yes, Lord, my life is yours.